Your mother needs socks now. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I got to do it upright. Apparently, doesn't want me to do it any other way apart from upright. Ooh, let's get some more light. I'm very dark, very dark, very, very, very dark. It's live, Chris. I'm at Chris's, by the way, and he's put some mood lighting behind me, but the lighting on this is shite. I look invisible. Oh, it looks better for you. Very, very, very dark. Oh! Oh! You're gonna get echo. 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 Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. How are we all? Is everyone doing well? Everyone enjoying Halloween? Oh, I had my bloody what do you call it down, didn't I? I had the thingy down. I don't know if I can see. Interesting outfit. Guess the outfit. Gone full hog with it. Full shebang. Whoa. I've even got the Ouija board. There it is, look. Made by me. £30 a pop if you want one. 40 pound a pop if you want one. What, Chris? Nah. So yeah, I'm at Chris's if you're wondering where I am. And Snow White. Yeah, so just talking really, just saying hi to everybody. Quick happy Halloween. Talking about ghost stories and stuff like that. All sorts of things like that side of things. What was I meant to talk about? This is why you can't tell me you can't plan stuff with me because I'll forget it. What am I talking about?
We were going to tell people the struggles we have about editing.
Oh yeah, editing Snuff Mills. So let's talk Snuff Mills, I guess. Unless anyone's got questions, feel free to say anything. So yeah, I can't talk. This hair is doing me crazy. I keep having to do this. I know the women's troubles now. So Snuff Mills was a pain in the ass to edit. And if I'm going to talk about that, I'll talk about that. So obviously what happened down there is absolutely mental. But we haven't really discussed the stuff that happened after. I don't really say much about what goes on in my own home after or anything like that. Oh, well, have fun with that. Bloody hell. Get back home, right? And I'm editing. And Chris is on there editing with me. And my bulb blows, I think 3 or 4 times in my house. Hey, Ranger Paul, nice to see you. Happy Halloween. Now, I don't know if anyone else has ever had this where they're editing something, an event, like a paranormal thing that they've done, and they're then editing it and then shit happens, like physically in the edit, physically in their house. Even if we like sometimes discuss Snuff Mills or go over that footage to let's say we go back there and we film something else, it's always a pain in the ass to edit. Like things move around on the edit, things crash, files go missing, things happen on the hard drive. Some of the footage was from an old DVD that Chris owns, and to get that, it was like, I think it was put on a laptop, and when the transfer was happening from the laptop to a hard drive, the plug actually burnt, like completely burnt. It's just mental. It's
Two hard drives blew.
2 hard drives, was it? 2 hard drives went as well. Same back to
Even
you.
the laptop like completely disintegrated.
Oh, no worries. And then my dad, he had a lot of weird stuff going on. So we had a phone without a SIM card in it, and that started ringing. And then he put it up on the side, and then apparently he heard a bang, and then it was by the door. Just weird mental things went on, like. So sort of talking about, just sort of let me look, you know. I'm trying to look more pretty. Just talking about bizarre things that go on after the fact of the actual filming and doing stuff. I mean, some people might suggest because I take stuff home that it causes problems. So you've had it happen as well. How does that even work? Yeah. Like is there like, does things get like attached to certain things? Like do you? I've never been really a believer in, oh, you take stuff back with you, but then with especially snuff mills, it's just so bizarre. And we even know somebody that likes had an attachment from the place, which I won't go too much into because they want to keep themselves what's the word,
Anonymous.
anonymous. That's it. But from what I could tell from that, it's not a nice experience. I was 16 when it happened. I smashed the phone to pieces, and there was a face in the screen. I'll tell you what. Imagine if you would smash that phone up, and then it reappeared fully fixed the next morning. Oh, that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
We had things simultaneously happening while we were in
Oh, yeah.
locations.
What? So what with Snuff Mills editing?
Yeah.
So when my bulbs blew, I finally sent the final draft to Chris, and he was watching it back, and then his bulbs then blew as well. Like, it's mental. I set it on fire the next day, never had anything like that since. We only really get it if we talk Snuff. Do you know, I wouldn't even be surprised me talking about it right here, right now. But I shouldn't even say it, because something would start happening. It'd be good though, wouldn't it? Because I'm live. It'd be good if like the lights behind me started going, especially dressed like Reagan from The Exorcist. Hope you don't mind me saying, matey, but that frock is so you. What do you think? Do you know what oh, got it in my mouth.
I'm gonna debunk you, mate. I don't think you're Reagan.
You don't think I'm Reagan?
No, debunked you.
Well, you would technically be right, Chris. I'm not Reagan. I'm Pazuzu with inside Reagan's body.
So you don't have your ancient death whistle.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, I love The Exorcist though. I watched it when I was 13 and I became obsessed, like really obsessed. I mean, can you tell? I'm feeling a bit ill today. Do I look a bit pale? Do I look a bit pale? Has anyone got any questions though, or anyone else had any weird experiences, like evolving paranormal and things going back with them? Because feel free to say. Also, likely I've had a load of... Lately I've had a load of peripheral vision. I've not got my glasses on, so I can't see. Peripheral vision things happening too, like shit out the corner of my eye. I've just got this vision of lumps of poo in the corner of your eye. Like, there's sources online that say a peripheral vision can spot different visual frequencies. I know what you mean, because I think when I was in Poltergeist House, I thought I seen like a different shading of a shadow just sort of go by the stairs, and that place has got stories of there being a shadow figure there, and I caught like that in the corner of my eye. Oh, I tell you, I had another one the other day as well. So in a place that I work, it's quite an old place in Bath, and I was down in the basement, and I thought someone was stood behind me. You know that feeling you get when you know someone's behind you? And it's like, and you look, because it's almost like you can feel their heat or something. It's almost like you got eyes in the back of your head. Well, I had that, and I was thinking it was Chris, because Chris was with me at the time. And I turned, and I was like, oh, what do you want? And there was no one there. So I get that completely. What are you giggling over there? There's people giggling in the background.
I just farted.
Oh, Chris farted.
And I would have laughed if I was
Any other questions?
So
Or...
when we went on a ghost hunt last night.
Oh, yeah. We went, so this is coming up. We went to Greenbank Cemetery last night because I wanted to be in a cemetery through till 12 o'clock, which is obviously then Halloween. And there was this woman in the mortuary bit, like a, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a church as so. Oh, you'll see it anyway in the episode. But she come out, and at first she was all right. She was a bit like, well, no, she was a bit screw loose, to be fair, from the beginning. But she just kept going on about how there's an angel on one side and there's dark shadow on the other side, and she was like, it was all a bit weird for my liking. And then I was like, she named a couple of people, and I was like, oh, do you mind if I call out for those people? Like, obviously, I don't want to call out names in a cemetery if you're not supposed to. Like, I don't normally do that, because, you know, you go up to a grave and you go, oh, this is Bob's grave, and then you call upon Bob. It's like, no, I'm going to leave Bob alone. I'm just going to go there and call out in general, because there's meant to be guardians of a cemetery as well. But anyway, she said, yeah, go ahead. And I went, oh, we might do some taunting as well. And she was like, yeah, it's fine so long as you take it back with you. So then I was like, right, I can't remember if his name was Henry, but we're going to say Henry. I was like, right, Henry, get over here. And then she went ballistic. Got to go, matey. Catch you later. No worries, Paul. It's good to see you. Yeah, she went ballistic. And she was like, get out! Get out! I look a little bit like her, actually. Went, get out! You are disrespecting the dead. Get out now. Like that. She went mental. And she started stomping us out of the place. Turns out, I think, that she's actually homeless. And I'm there going, well, hang on a minute. I just asked you if I could do this. And you said, yeah. Because she was making out that she owned that building. So I was like, well, if I ask her, then I get permission. And she went ballistic. And then we hid in the woods, and then we waited for a bit, and then we continued on, and then we sort of finished after that. Evening. How are you? Just talking ghost stories and such. And sorting out my locks. We have Woodchester Mansion coming up soon. I'll get... Oh, hang on. Did I ever tell you about when I lived in temporary at my mate's house right next to Greenbank? No, you didn't. You did. Are you in our Discord, by the way? Because if you're not, you should come in there, because we have an entire section for, like, stories and introduce yourself. And then you can put all of that in there. This is driving me mental. Anyway, where was I? Woodchester Mansion. I've been to Woodchester I've been to Woodchester Mansion before, and went with Haunted Happenings, and Cassandra Raven was there, and she was, I mean, not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. She was more of like a Derek Cora type medium, talking to what seemed like corners of the room to me. She could have been talking to something, I don't know, if I'm honestly. But that's not my sort of evidence, because I can't verify it as anything unless something happens with it. So not a lot really happened, and I was a bit of a dick back then as well. Complete and utter skeptic. I climbed into the rafters and I was taking a piss.
You're still a dick.
He says I'm still a dick. We're going back there with some people. A few of our Patreons, a few of our moderators, and a few people from our Discord. And hopefully it's going to be a little bit different, because I have the place to myself. And I'm really looking forward to going into this basement place where there's this apparently elemental evil creature down there, which I'm going to wind up, and then this might appear. I'm not on Discord, but I've got a shit ton of stuff that's happened. I mean, if you ever do want to sign up to it, the link, I can, I think the link's in our about on the, when you go on YouTube and you go to about, and there's like loads of links. So if you ever do go on there, then you can pop it in there. It's in the about. Oh, look, here we go. We got Chris trying to find it.
One of our mods is going to post it.
One of the moderators is going to post it. Moderating account. There we go. You've been promoted as well on YouTube. How'd you feel? But yeah, I'll hop onto it tonight. Yeah. Please do.
Send you.
We're also, I mean, I was discussing this with Chris, and I don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea or what, but we're thinking of like doing more horror movie reviews. So there's like, especially now it's getting Baltic outside, it's going to be more difficult to continuously do locations outdoors. So we were thinking of doing horror movie reviews and putting them on like a Monday and calling it Monday reviews. But then Chris, he's always saying, well, everyone else does them, no one's going to see them, but you lot see them. So what do you guys think? When I was at my mate's next to Greenbank Cemetery, something happened at least once every single night. Tell you what, it is a weird place there. Like, I went to Arnold's Vale Cemetery, and nothing happened at Arnold's Vale at all. But in Greenbank, for some reason, stuff happens there. And I still don't understand why in the cemetery there would be spirits per se. Let's say it's the dead and it's ghosts of the, and such like that. Because technically, the body that's left is just the vessel, according to lore. So it makes me think then why would there be, why would they still be linked to their thingy? I'm trying to figure out how to pin that comment to the top. I don't know how to do it. No idea.
Probably not
But that's it anyway. The scariest of all being my mate went mate went up to bed. I stayed downstairs for longer. Next thing, a big heavy fan for It's a shame you're not by there anymore because we'd be wanting to go. Shut myself around upstairs, spare room. Then all through the night, I'd hear groaning and knocking on the window. So yeah, I'd be well into hearing that.
We've got
But-
a deep dive coming.
We have a deep dive coming up as well. Another deep dive on the light switch swinging at Oakland Manor. Very, 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 very old episode. It's not listed anymore, but we're going to use clips from it. And yeah, hopefully you'll get to see that and have your say on that side of things as well. Like how you keep chucking me things because I don't script things because I can't remember scripts. I have to do things off the cuff. People go, oh yeah. There's like some people are like, oh yeah, it's acted.
There's a chance
As
we
if
might
I could
go
do that.
live in the Poltergeist house.
We might go live in the Poltergeist house. That's a very good thing. If that happens, that'd be brilliant. That'd be mental. We've only ever done it once before, and that was on Facebook. But
Enjoyed Purple's new video. It
Parker's new video, yeah.
was good.
He makes me laugh though.
You're like a carbon copy of him. You know that?
Chris says I'm a lot like Purple in certain ways.
You are.
Really?
Yeah. Except you don't think you're a pirate.
No, I think I'm a lost boy. Never grow up. Always stay young. Hopefully there isn't a message limit in your Discord because the story section, I haven't put any limits on it, so it would be Discord themselves that would do that, and I don't know of anything that's ever. I mean, if it comes up and when you're typing it says limit reached, then you just press enter and then carry on typing.
The Discord is a
What
good
the
way to
hell?
be involved with all of us. What?
Hang on, let's do the face. Someone put what the hell. See if I let's see if I can do it. You ready? Do 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 do.
Do the Merrin.
I can't do it though. I can't do it as loud. It's hard. Hear the priest. Leo.
Let her die! The Discord is a really good place to join if you want to be involved with us. It is just endless. There's loads of really, really nice people on there. So please feel free to join.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm just replying to this. I have never, had what I would be consider as an evidential Ouija board session once, and I own a few. I own a few Ouija boards. I even own an official Parker Brothers one. And I mean, I've been with other groups who are like firm believers, but then you run into they believe it so much, the ideomotor effect kicks in, and they could be either subconsciously moving it, or you might have somebody there that's just bored and they start moving it. But every time I've gone on it with skeptics or open skeptics, 20, 25 minutes, I've just been like that. Anyone there? Oh my God, I really look like her now when I do that. Captain Howdy? Captain Howdy? Hello? Captain Howdy? He asks the questions. No, I ask the questions and he gives the answers. I think I got a few screws loose. Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's a shame I can't play it that way. Don't let me. Hmm?
You win internet today.
I win the internet today, apparently. Just like pulling faces. I tried the Ouija board at 3 a.m. this morning. What better time than to try on? Yeah, nothing. I know. I mean, some people might be like they're dangerous or this or that, but to me, it's just it's just a piece of wood at the end of the day. Or you might hear talking in the background because I am at Chris and his kids are here, and one of them wants help.
Hey, show off my Michael Myers.
This is Chris's Michael Myers figure.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
This, right, get a load of this. Oh, anyone out there, right? And I mean pretty much anybody. Certainly a few people lately that have claimed to be horror fanatics. I mean, first of all. Second of all, I mean, come on. Hold up. You got a model of me there.
Yeah.
I want to get a full-size one of those.
Yeah, I'm a horror fanatic. You ain't gonna beat me. And guess what? That's only 20% of my collection.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking banging.
So basically, if there's a house fire, all of that goes out before his kids.
Do that right.
What we got here? That one time I had anything was in my old bedroom. It was homemade and that was blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I remember walking through Baddock's Wood with you, and I was surprised I knew the Chucky voodoo words. What Ado Due Dembella? Give me the power, I beg of you. Yeah. I don't know the rest though. I think it starts going into like French or something. Has anyone been watching the new series though? The new Chucky series? It's gone off the rocker now though, hasn't it? Like I'm just like I just let it do what it wants to do. It's just so crazy. Oh, his daughter is having a mare again. So I call her the noise box. Because if you can hear her, when we're editing, she's always crying in the background and I can't hear anything he's bloody saying. Drives me potty. Just turned around to me and went, how'd you know that? Is that when I drew the pentagram on the thingy and I was trying to summon everything? There is a possession going on right now in this household. And this, people, is why I will never have kids. And do what? What, finish up now? Okay. I think we're gonna have to finish up now. Chris, I think the kids are getting restless. But thanks everybody that has tuned in for this. Happy Halloween. Until next time.
Sunday deep dive.
Sunday, we've got deep dive coming out. Sunday after Green Bank, and anything after that, I don't know. I know at some point Woodchester, but I don't know when that will be. Events wise, if anyone wanted to join the events, join the Discord. All the information will be there. I don't know how many they're going to be outdoor ones because the weather's awful, but thank you for tuning in. That if you have tuned in, and see you later. Maroon! Bye. How do I turn it off?